Good evening. How's everyone doing tonight? Oh my god. Today wasn't especially a difficult day, but like, I just didn't want to be at work. I didn't want to work today. Which I'm sure that's probably a mood. How's everyone doing? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Sammy Beans, hello. Sammy Beans! Oh my gosh. Let me scroll up here real quick. Let me go through down through the lists. Seribot, welcome on in. Thank you so much for keeping us all safe. Monosodium glutamate. My favorite type of glutamate. Hello, welcome on in. I think its chemical designation is E621, isn't it? Hee hee hoo hoo. Seribot, thank you so much for popping it, keeping us all safe. Yes, yes, yes. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Best name, by the way. Jevy Bond, hello, welcome on in. Ryu, hello, welcome.
It's me, Austin!
Nova, hello, welcome. Winterwolf, gosh, I love Winterwolf. Welcome on in. Let's see, scroll, scroll, scroll. Wee woo, gosh, I love wee woo. How are you doing? Sparky, hello, welcome. Nice to see you. See, scroll, scroll, scroll. Sammy Beans, hello, welcome on in. I want to snuggle you. Help! I shall not help. I shall not help. You will have to remain thirsty. I feel thoroughly mindfucked after watching a Silent Hill F playthrough, and also new trailer for the new Kojima game. Wow. So yeah, I mean, like, I think it's called OD or something like that. I'm kind of curious about it, but horror games aren't really my thing too much. So, I mean, we'll see. I'll probably check out like video and stuff like that of it, but like typically like I don't get into too many horror games. But yeah, why don't we get to it? Why don't we get to it? We'll do that. So now I'm no longer muted. Turn this down just a tiny bit. There we go. That's good. Anomaly, welcome on in. Why did I not hear that go off? Let me just do a thing real quick. Why can't I hear that? That is the weirdest thing. Why can't I hear that at all? That's bizarre. Let me check a thing. I wonder if something updated and goofed with my audio settings. Nope, that's correct. Yep, no sound. That's weird. Let me turn off the music. And then we'll go and do a thing here. Okay, so it picks things up coming from the streaming PC, right? Why isn't it picking up Sammy? Why isn't it doing that? That's weird. Why would you do that, Sammy? Why would you do that?
Gosh, I love big naturals. Thumbs up.
Let's view Ahty at spinny angles. Hell yeah.
Gosh, I love big naturals. Thumbs up.
That's weird. Why? Why? Okay, so... Let me see here real quick. I'm gonna exit Sammy and then reopen it. See if that does the trick. I doubt it will. No, okay. I gotta exit. I gotta exit out of it. There we go. Start up Sammy. Let's do this. Why is this always fucking up now? I don't like that. All right, let's see. Let's see. Thanks for hanging with me, folks. Gosh, I love big naturals.
Gosh, I love big naturals. Thumbs up. Gosh, I love big naturals. Thumbs up.
Okay. So it transmits through the stream, but not into my headphones. Why is that? Why would you do that? Sammy, I thought we were friends. Okay, so I gotta think about this logically, right? I don't even know where to fucking start. Has nothing to do with my monitoring. Streaming PC transmits to the stream just fine, but not into my headphones. So something got turned off at some point, so maybe it has something to do with my Go XLR. Gosh, I don't know. Let me do that one more time. One more time. Let's see. Okay, I get that. We go here. We make a noise. Nothing through the headphones. That is odd. I'm not going to screw around with it for now, because, like, as long as y'all can hear it, I don't care. I don't care. I'll screw that later. Maybe I just need a reboot, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to turn the music back on, though. I'm just going to have to pay attention to... I'm going to have to pay attention to what, like, happens, like, actually on my side display. Because I don't think I'm going to get any of the, like, notifications if, like, somebody raids or something like that. I'm not going to hear it. But it is what it is. So how's everyone doing today? What did everybody do? What did everybody do? Oh, fucking Enderman down there. Oh my god. I'm going to axe them all in the face. Ooh, this is Super Mario Land, I think. It's got a certain funk to it that I like. All right, I think I'm probably gonna start building out the top here. And figure out what kind of building this is gonna be. So, I'm sorry, Mr. Tree. I really apologize. But I'm gonna have to get rid of you. You have to go away. Okay, so now Super Mario Land turned into Punk. Kind of? This song defies explanation, to be honest. There we go. Spelling is optional. Welcome on in. Was doing some sports photography earlier. Nice. I need to get back into photography stuff. That'd be kind of cool.
Drink up, slut.
Was eaten alive by mosquitoes. Oh no! Yikes. Well, I hope you didn't get chewed too bad. Guy in luck, welcome on in. Ooh, a sip sip. I shall take that. Oh no! I don't know why I can't hear that. Why can't I hear that stuff that's going on? Y'all can hear it, but I can't. That is the weirdest thing. I hate to get rid of this, like, mountain piece, but, like, it doesn't fit with my grand plan. All right. Oh, something I wanted to mention earlier. I think next weekend or sometime in October, I'm gonna be streaming, putting together my gaming PC finally. The new one that I wanted to, that I have all the parts for that I haven't built yet. I think I'm gonna stream building that next weekend. Probably gonna be on Sunday morning if y'all will be around. Here we go. I wonder if my volume mixer might have something to do with it on... Let me see. Let me check that route real quick. Open volume mixer. Nope, that's up to 100. I've got two Go XLR and I've got two of these. One is at 1 and the other one is... That is weird. Why is it doing that? Default, 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 default. Okay. We've got two Discords. Output devices system, which is correct. Broadcast stream mix, which is my input device, which is weird. Wouldn't it just be my chat mic? I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, nothing. I don't know that it has anything to do with my mixer. That's just the weirdest thing. Yeah, alerts. I'm kind of wondering, Let's go advanced audio properties here. Let's see what's going on here. Alerts. Monitor only, mute output. Okay. Monitor and output. Let's see. I wonder if that would do it.
What Ahty doing?
Nope. That's not that. That is the weirdest thing.
It's me, Mario.
Weird. Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Sorry, as I think of things, I'm gonna poke around with it. I mean, probably what I should be doing is getting in the habit of, like, testing stuff before I go live. Just do, like, quick cursory tests and stuff like that. Rather than finding out this shit is going on before I go live. It's just so strange, though. I mean, I don't think I even turned my streaming PC on since the Saturday night stream. Oh, which, by the way, thank y'all so much for, like, being patient with me and Tozu also. Tozu wasn't feeling 100%, and I was already, like, dog tired because I didn't get, like, a ton of sleep on Sunday night. So, like, when Tozu and I were talking about it, like, he was saying that it was going to be kind of like an early stream because, like, he didn't feel well, and I was like, you know what? I think we should probably just cancel it because, like, I wasn't feeling 100%, and, like, you know, when you're trying to, like, do a thing, like, especially streaming, and, like, you don't feel good, it, like, comes across on the mic. And it doesn't really make for a terrific experience, so it's just like, well, you know what? Why don't we just, like, kind of just take the night off? Just take it easy, you know? Blizzard Kitsune, hello. Welcome on in. You know what? I wonder if it has something to do with cinema mode. Let's see if that did the trick. Oh, wow. Cinema mode is... the redeems are all goofed up. Okay.
Oh.
Nope. That's weird. There we go. We're kind of getting there, I guess. The trouble is, like, if I make this whole mound go away, I think I'm gonna shave this off probably, like, right here, and then kind of I'm gonna have to make that sort of natural looking, I think. Bye, bitch. There we go. Yeah, I've had like all the pieces to that gaming rig. Like, I've had all of that shit hanging around, collecting dust, and I just have not had the time to put it together. Poji, hello, welcome on in. Poji, I am excited for tomorrow. I think one of the first things we're gonna need to do, though, is balance the audio. So basically, like, I'm gonna try streaming it. And I think what we need to do is get into Discord and make sure, and make sure our, like, everyone's microphone are like balanced, so nobody is, no one person is louder than any other. Because I know that you regularly do stuff with Vera and voice, so you probably already have Vera dialed in, but like probably not so much me. So you may need to balance me out with you and Vera. Oh, fuck off with that. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. Gonna need to set up everyone's Fugies too, yeah. My Fugi is already dialed in, but like, are you gonna do like, are you gonna do custom Fugies? Oh, the custom nameplates. Ah, I see. There we go. There we go. I want to use bread to demolish these blocks. Ivy, welcome on in. Nice to see you. I am using the wee baguettes for these blocks here. I was gonna have a toggle for our active job, but that proved to be a ton more work, and I couldn't find reliable PNGs of the sprites. Ah, I see. There we go. Crisis averted. Now back to wee baguettes. There we go. See, like every time I see a loaf of bread, or like, or I say or hear the word baguette, I think of Angel Tazdevil showing us the. There's this that funky skin in Expedition 33, where whoever the main character is, like they have like this a baguette strapped across their back. There we go. So what's going on here? I am building a castle. Well, it's gonna be kind of like a ruined castle.
Gosh, I love
Hey,
Ahty.
Nem, how you doing? I thought this was a Minecraft stream, not a bread stream. It is. It is. There's tons of bread. All the bread you could ever wish for. Wee baguette. Let's go. Gosh, I love chicken palms. Yeah, see, I can't hear any of those. I don't know why I can't hear them, but I can't hear them. It is weird.
Gosh, I love beards.
I wonder. I'm gonna exit the Go XLR app. And then I'm gonna start it up again. I doubt that did anything, but I guess we'll see.
Gosh, I love big naturals. Thumbs up.
It did exactly nothing. I know I'm still coming across though because my my closed captioning
Gosh, I
is
love
still working.
slutty olives.
I keep missing the big naturals. Oh. There we go. This is how we destroyed blocks in Minecraft with a baguette. There we go. Gosh, I'm gay for wee woo. Let's see. Well, Ivy, I will take you. I will take you for a quick sky tour of what it looks like so far. So I found a plateau that I liked. It was sort of a plateau, but I made some surgical changes to it. I made it a bit bigger around like the sides and the top and stuff. Made it a little flatter. And then like, I started building towers and stuff like that. So I'm gonna keep going with stuff, but it's still kind of in the early stages. It's gonna be a very big project. And then I made a village. I made a village. But this is only the top half of the village. We got all kinds of people over here, right? So there's the top half. There's the under village down here. There's a ton more of these people down here. It's like a little city. Yes, with your singular roof golem, yes. He's the Batman. He takes care of business. There we go. He ended up on the roof, and like I got tired of pulling golems off those roofs, so I left him up there. I tied him down and left him up there, and I haven't had any roof golems yet after that. Yeah, it is so weird. It is so weird how Sammy... I'm not getting any audio out of Sammy right now. the thing is, like, I don't want to stop OBS. I don't want to stop streaming. So I'm just gonna I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this. The important part is that y'all are able to hear it. That's all I care about. Wouldn't it be funny, though? Wouldn't it be funny, like, if I got done, like, when I get done with stream, and I go to the VOD, like, the VOD that I'm recording locally, wouldn't it be funny if the audio was there? And then I'm spending this whole stream saying, like, I wonder why I can't hear it, I can't hear it. But it's there in the VOD. That's gonna be so funny. Oh my god. Well, at least funny to me. There we go. Okay, we're kind of getting there. I can do another layer. More layers! Who knew? Who knew you could bring down a mountain with a loaf of bread? Yeah, so Poji, I just decided that, like, I'm just gonna be a bard for the whole game. Because I can do all of the same things that I do in Final Fantasy XIV. I can, well, I mean, with the exception, I don't think I have, like, a bow and arrow or anything like that, but, like, I can do, like, songs and stuff that'll boost, like, your attack and defense and things like that. I can do healing and all that stuff, too, so I think it'll be good. I mean, I'm not going to be a healer, per se, but I think it's going to be, I think it'll be pretty good. So there we go. Oop. Oop. I fell down. Let me check a thing. Routing. Nope, there I'm gonna check mark. I got a check mark that goes to my headphones. That is just the weirdest thing. The weirdest thing. Why would it do that? Some very interesting music coming out of OC form, OC Remix right now. There we go. I think it's Skyrim. It's something Skyrim related. It is. Okay. OC Remix has so much Skyrim and Morrowind music. It's kind of nuts. Ooh, I gotta decide how I'm gonna cut this off. I think right here. I wonder if I could meow to Skyrim. I wonder I could do a cat rendition. Okay, that's where it would need to be cut. Here we go. Ooh, this is a good song too. Oh my god. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. I think this song is from Corpse Party. And it has, it's a game I've never heard of, and it has no right to go as hard as it does. There we go. It's so good. I'm gonna paste it into the chat. There we go. There we go. Whoops. Now y'all understand the chunk the chunk of crap that I have to clear out. That's kind of a big job. crap. Keep doing that. Not like I need it, you know. Shit. Okay, there we go. There we go. All these torches aren't gonna work. There we go. Gosh, I love all these boulders. Well, gosh, I love a loose boulders. There we go. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm trying to figure out why I can't hear anything. I can't hear my the sound effects and stuff from Sammy. But I can hear music. I can hear Minecraft. And the sounds and stuff come through the stream. Like, y'all can hear them. When you do, like, the redeems and the sound effects and stuff like that, they play just fine for you, just not for me. Which is the weirdest shit. Does Sammy itself make sound, or is it something it controls in OBS? Because if it's OBS, maybe your headset goes... See, I don't know, like... My headset goes through my mixer. Woo! What just happened there? Winamp just decided to stop. Thanks, Winamp. All right. Yeah, it's just like the Sammy itself doesn't make noise. What it uses for a sound device is whatever the default is. Whatever the default sound device is for your PC at the time. I've never really had this type of an issue with Sammy before. Which is kind of has me thinking that, like, okay, well, maybe just restarting the PC would probably fix it. But I don't really want to do that right now because I'm already alive. So I guess I'm just gonna deal with it for tonight. And no big deal. No big deal. I always thought the sound that that Sammy would make were sources in OBS. Sources on OBS. So if you couldn't hear them. Either monitoring isn't turned on for the sound component or something else. I don't know. Maybe the mixer isn't pulling audio from the PC OBS is on. I'm not quite sure. Or are you on a single PC? No, I'm dual PC. I'm never going back to single PC. Never ever. So not sure, but does the audio for the music sound doubled? No, it doesn't. Does it sound doubled to you? It does, but maybe it's the instrument arrangement. Could be. Okay, that's the weird part. Okay. That shouldn't... So the music was doubled. That shouldn't matter. Maybe that's why you can't hear the Sammy cues. Maybe it was pulling your music twice. Well, like, Sammy doesn't pull it. Today on Tech Talks without it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's just weird. I wonder what would happen if I played a sound directly from my streaming resources. Sounds. Let's see. If I was a sound, what would I want to play? We'll play this one.
Hunts.
Yeah, it's like desktop audio. It's like desktop audio isn't working, which is weird. I heard whatever that was. Okay. That was haunts. No, I don't want to exit. Why did it ask me if I wanted to exit? No, it's like, no, fuck off. The ponciest ponce in all of Ponsington. Yeah, you've got it. You've got it. Absolutely. I wonder... Nope. I do have legs, but why am I tiny? Okay. Here's this. Okay, that's good. That's correct. Okay.
Gosh, I love big naturals. Thumbs up.
Damn. I don't know what's going on. So it's a PC thing. It transcends Sammy. That's what we learned. I don't think I've ever seen that in your model yet. We're learning, we are. Desktop audio isn't coming through. Why wouldn't it be coming through? Let's think about this. We're thinking. Why wouldn't the desktop audio be coming through? It comes through just fine. Not the desktop audio, but all the other audio comes through great. Just not my desktop audio. Is there maybe something wrong with my sound card in the streaming PC? Did I have a Windows update that nuked some of my settings? Not that I'm aware of. At least not on the streaming PC. I hope not. Windows have been aggressively wanting me to update. Yeah. Ayami, hello. Welcome on in. Wait a minute. It's Ayami's birthday? Ayami, is it your birthday? Or are people just fucking with you? It is! Ayami, happy birthday! Holy shit. I hope you had a good birthday today, Ayami. Oh my god. Tried to have a birthday stream with the PC, ate itself. Ayami, we are sisters in PC bullshit today. So I'm super confused. I'm super confused about the friggin' audio thing still. OBS died, messing things up, then PC just noped and crashed and then turns itself off. Oh, fuck. Power supply, maybe? Well, I hope it's not a piece of hardware. I hope that, like, you just let your PC have a nap overnight, and then, like, hopefully it'll be fine tomorrow. Okay. Not entirely sure. It's been crashing a lot lately. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry to hear that. But God, it has had a good run, though. If that's the case, oh my gosh. I remember when I built that thing for you. That was so much fun. That was so much fun building that. How old is it? It is an i7 6700K on a Z170 motherboard. It was old. It's oldish. It's something I was using as a gaming rig once in a while for LAN parties. And I had known at the time Ayame for a while, you know, and she was a mod for me. And she was trying to get, you know, streaming off the ground, but like had a PS4, you know. And honestly, like, you know, you're gonna be able to stream, sure, from a PS4, but you're not gonna have like the things like, you know, overlays or like, you know, tons of like cool looking stuff and like sound effects and things like that going on, you know, from a PS4. You're just gonna have a very vanilla streaming experience. So I was like, you know, I got it in my head. I was like, I'm gonna build a Yame, a PC out of stuff. Oh yeah, and it's a GTX 1070, which at the time, that 1070 was brand fucking new in the box. It was an older card, but it was brand new in the box. Over spec it? Yeah, I mean, I think it was like a 650 I put in that, or like a 550, something like that. Plenty for a 1070. Plenty. Miyako, hello, welcome on in. Got a 1660, hell yeah. The 1660, that is roughly kind of the same-ish performance, I think. Monosodium glutamate, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Nabu, hello, welcome on in. I wonder, you know, I'm just kind of wondering if the CPU just needs to get, like, have its thermal paste reapplied or something like that. That's probably far more likely than a power supply, at least at this point. I will say I also ran into the problem of can't play certain games for the reasons of can't enable secure boot, can't play this game because my graphics card isn't high spec enough, etc. But honestly, love this computer still, hell yeah. Yeah, I think that, like, there are games out that require secure boot because of, like, anti-cheat and things like that. But honestly, like, a lot of those games, like, the anti-cheat is so pervasive that, you know, it just, it fucks shit up. So, like, I think that even Borderlands 4 uses, like, de novo or whatever anti-cheat, which is notorious for hogging resources and is borderline spyware. A de novo. Okay, yeah. The easiest litmus tests are to replace and return if that's not the fix. Yeah, the trouble is, you know, I don't know. It's weird. I'd say probably the easiest, lowest cost fix right now would probably be repaste it. Make sure it's not overheating. I'm doing a lot of damage with just this little loaf of bread. I've got a few that have easy anti-cheat, which is super obnoxious because it triggers on things like Chrome, Telegram, Windows Explorer, and easy anti-cheat and crashes the game. Oh yeah. It must be stale, probably. My grandpappy left me this loaf of bread. Left it to me in his will. I've destroyed many a castle with this loaf of bread. Slain many a zombie. Even zombie children. Fuck you, zombie kid! I literally just beat a zombie to death with a loaf of bread. There we go. Don't have any thermal paste or tools to take the cool off to apply any anyway. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, I'm partially sure part of the problem is with the, my Windows install and also my Wi-Fi cards starting to die because it caused a few blue screens. But oh, okay. That would explain things too. I mean, that is a possibility. Alright. Can't really do much if the internet keeps disconnecting. Yeah, there's that too. All right, buddy. Fuck you! There we are. It's like... All right, buddy. Come on. Come on. Join your buddy in hell. Okay, there we go. Corgi. Welcome on in. Fuck you! There we go. Perfect. I swear this is a Final Fantasy song. I swear. What is this? Oh, it's Okami. That's cool. Ever played some of the Minecraft horror mods I see so many videos about? I have not. Somebody was playing a spoopy one the other day. It was Dr. Pirate. I was watching Dr. Pirate. And he was playing some a spoopy Minecraft mod. I know nothing about Wi-Fi cards to even replace this one. I still have that same USB Wi-Fi card from when you sent me the computer. Did I send you a Wi-Fi card too? Honestly, a USB one would probably work just fine. Like, I typically have pretty good luck with TP-Link. Like TP-Link Wi-Fi cards. I mean, they're pretty inexpensive as Wi-Fi cards go. Like TP-Link or TrendNet. There we go. Oh, my finger is starting to hurt from doing this. Click, 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 click. Mini keyboard, mouse. Oh, that's right. Which is dying. No. Computer, Wi-Fi card, which is dying. Oh no. Capture card, webcam, all the fun stuff. Yeah, nice. The capture card and the webcam were from Corrosia. Corrosia sent them to me because Corrosia got wind of what I was doing. Which was so damn cool. Which is so damn cool. Pumpkin! There we go. Barry Oisenhouse, hello. Hello, Ahty Stripe. I still appreciate all of this. I know you do. I know you do. And honestly, it was really great to do it for you. And I hope when you I hope when you get around to rebuilding it that you use the original case. That would just be so cool. I just remembered I still need to, I need to finish Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Oh my god. Which actually reminds me also is, y'all, tomorrow night's gonna be something kind of a bit different. Also, I played TF2 for the first time today. I am amused by the achievement I got my first game. What achievement was that? We're trying something a bit different. So Poji is going to be playing through Final Fantasy III, the Japanese version. I gotta turn that down a little bit. There we go. Poji's playing through Final Fantasy III, the Japanese version, which is, of course, like Final Fantasy III in Japan, which was never released in the United States. Final Fantasy III in the United States, I believe, is Final Fantasy 5 or 6 in Japan, something like that. But Poji's going to be playing through that. It's the first Final Fantasy game that had a job system. So, and it's going to have like, it's going to be me and Poji. Poji's going to be playing. Then it's going to be me, Vera, and Colada. And we're all going to be like reading whatever parts we have to read. And then also we're going to be picking our own classes. And through Poji, we're going to be playing the game. So we, like, for instance, like if we're in a battle, right? If we're in a fight and, you know, it's my turn in combat, I would tell Poji, hey, I want to defend, or I want to use the potion, something like that. I would tell Poji that, and that's what Poji does. So basically, I'm going to, like, Poji is going to be proxying for me, playing through the game. And basically, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, but like my whole stream is going to be like my overlay, but the Discord feed to Poji. So y'all will be able to see what's going on, but like, and hear what I say and stuff like that. And hear Poji and Colada and Vera and all that stuff. But like the actual meat and potatoes of the stream is going to be the Discord video feed from Poji, which I think is going to be pretty it's going to be pretty interesting. We're going to see how it goes. But I mean, like, when Poji pitched it to me, I was just like, you know what? Nobody ever does shit like this, so why not, you know? To RC, we got a 3D remake on the DS. Well, oh, okay. So, like, I guess maybe I was thinking that it was never released in the United States in its original form. So, Poji's going to be playing the Pixel Remaster. And we're all going to be doing like our stuff with that. And I think it'll be pretty neat. It's something I've never done. Nobody ever does really stuff like this, so that I know of at least. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm really excited. There we go. Interesting. This song is from Pokemon. It's called A Scent of Lavender from Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow. That is super cool. I thought this sounded familiar. Achievement Rasputin. In a single life, get shot, burned, bludgeoned, and receive explosive damage. That's funny. Yeah, now I hear it. Now I hear it. This is the theme from Lavender Town, I think. We gotta snuggle soon. We are! We are! It's gonna be Sunday. It's gonna be Sunday. We're gonna snuggle and we're gonna watch some Battlestar Galactica. Yeah, looking into a Final Fantasy III 3D remake on DS is the first time we got Final Fantasy III over here. Yeah. Yeah, and just for clarity, we're not playing the 3D remake. Right. Husband, hello, welcome on in. How are you doing tonight? Could I get a shout out for the husband, please? There we go. Help. I'm full of art, help. Well, that's what farting's for, right? That's how you get the art out. You fart. See, I said it on the internet. It must be true. No one goes on the internet and tells lies. It is not a fabrication. Yami, thank you so much. Thank you so much for shouting out Ryu. But you know I have to do it too. There you go. Ooh, you were playing Raft. Oh my gosh. Raft is really good. It's Waft! I'm spinning. Unfortunately, OBS died before I could play Raft. It's not every day that you can beat a spider to death with a loaf of bread. Bye, bitch. I wonder if Raft just needed too much system resource and OBS was using most of it. I'm sure the spider wishes you would stop loafing around. Well, it's not gonna get its wish because it's fucking dead. If you kill somebody with a if you kill somebody with a loaf of bread, do they technically get sliced? Asking for a friend. It's bread aside. Oh my god, Roxy! Hello, welcome on in. How you doing, Roxy? Could I get a shout out for Roxy Cat, please? I think Roxy is probably one of the reasons why I'm furry today. Just saying. Whoa! No, I will not go into detail. Y'all will have to find out for yourself. Skeleton! There we go. I probably drew boobs or something. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Can't quite put my finger on it. It's not often you get to shoot a zombie child in the face with an arrow. Here we go. I'm also gonna have to put some torches down at some point to keep these things from spawning, but I think they're gonna spawn anyway because it's a wide open space and it's the dark. Sensei Theo, hello, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Could I get a shout out for Sensei Theo also? That would be swell. Swell, you calling me around? No, I said it would be swell. Roxy finding all the good beans. I think Roxy is a magnet for good folks. I want to play Twilight Princess. This music just makes me want to play Twilight Princess. quietly vibing with lots of nice folks over the years. I've been lucky. Yeah, I mean, like, I think that, you know... I don't know that luck has really much to do with it, to be honest, because, like, you know, good folks tend to congregate together. They attract kind of like minds and stuff, right? So... they just naturally find each other. Like some kind of weird, meaty magnet. I could really have done without thinking about magnetic meat tonight, Theo. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Fun fact, Ahty cute. Thank you, Ayame. You also, though. You're welcome. I think the punctuation on that "you're welcome" really drives it home, too. Now we gotta figure out how I'm gonna shape this building. Wow, I just had a really weird deja vu moment, like we've had this exact conversation before. It is possible. Yeah, I gotta figure out how the building is gonna look. Does a meat magnet only attract other meat? Let's see. My booba have a magnetic pull for Ahty's face. This is true. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your meat magnet is? I didn't know I had one. Thought you could hide in the shadow, huh? Fuck you, bitch! There. Ahty, you are a meat magnet. Okay. I don't know if meat magnet is more cursed than chicken sashimi. I don't. Yeah, I think chicken sashimi is pretty cursed. And like, I feel slightly attacked by that since I like my chicken just a little al dente, right? It just has to have just the tiniest crunch.
Sip, sip, bitch.
Ahty, you were a wee woo magnet. This is true. This is true. Ooh, pretty model. Thank you, Fuso. Thank you. This one was done by It's Voxid. I've had this one for... how long have I had this? Since April. Yeah. Or nor, Ahty, you're gonna get the salmonella. La 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 la.
Drop it. Yeah.
This little hole is kind of driving me nuts. So I'm just gonna fill it the fuck in. There we go. Ahty's just a Ryu magnet in general, apparently. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. What about last week when I had both Ryus? I had 2 Ryus in the stream and 2 Veras. Like all of the squids was here too. Ayami, thank you so much for the lurk. So I think I'm gonna need some dirt. Let's get some dirt. Okay, now that we got some dirt, thank you. I love being blown up. Gosh, I love being blown up. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the 5th block away. It's 4 blocks in between. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Right. Blown up, swell again. Swell. Swell as in that's swell, not swell as in swollen. I'm not swollen, Theo. All right. Alrighty, Theo. Have a good night. Sleep well. So right now I'm just trying to figure out what the walls are gonna look like in this place. Whoops. I'm trying to visualize it. Super Zippy, hello, welcome on in. Wow, wee woo, oh my god. Hung out with your atheist friends? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I hope you had a good time. Oh shit. Okay. What's the problem? Doesn't everybody build their houses out of dirt? Yeah, there we go. So we go in, and then up 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3, 2, 3, and then like that. I fucked up somewhere. I think I fucked up somewhere. Oh, that's where I fucked up. Okay. And then like that. It was pint night at our usual hangout. Hell yeah. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I went up high enough on this side. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's right. Okay. That's how it goes. Hey, Magna. Welcome on in. Hi, Ahty, you
Gosh,
beautiful
I love
creature.
Ahty.
But you are also a beautiful creature. I can't hear the sounds. I can't hear the sounds tonight, but I think I just need to... I think I just need to restart shit, but I'm not going to restart stream. And then... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... Okay. Now that I have that. How am I gonna do this? Yeah, that might be an easy way to get the shape identical on the other side. What you building? I'm building kind of like a castle thing. Where like the whole plateau was like, is the castle, you know? So I've already got towers, kind of towers in random spots. Like all planned out and stuff. So it's gonna be kind of like an interesting castle, like, you know how some, I think my best analogy for this was like last time I streamed Minecraft, I was talking about how, like, you know, sometimes, like, you know, like 100 years ago, 150 years ago, people built little houses, right? They built little houses, and as their family grew and their needs changed, they added on to those houses a little bit at a time, right? They had a kid, added a little bit on there, had a couple of more kids, added a little bit more on, made the kitchen bigger, that sort of thing. So, like, after 100 years of, like, passing this house down through their family, basically, like, the house was just, there was no real set defined architecture to the house. It was just, like, kind of an amalgamation of needs that just kind of met, you know? Almost just, the house was just, like, kind of a haphazard sloppy mess, right? Not in. I mean, the houses were still beautiful, but like when you really dug in and got into the weeds on some of these houses, you can tell. Excuse me. You can tell, like, you know, what the house started out as and what was built on, you know, what was added onto it. Well, this castle's going to kind of have that same feel where, like, there wasn't like a rhyme or reason or a specified layout when they started whomever built this, you know, built it, you know, so it's going to be kind of like, you know, it's just going to look like things were just put in random spots as needs arose. Wow, I nailed the height. Oh my gosh. I just eyeballed it. There we go. I don't think I'm ever gonna win. I'm not gonna win against that, so I think I'm just gonna build. Oh shit, okay. There we go. Here we are. So the reason why I'm doing this, I'm just figuring out what the contour of the roof is going to be like. Here we are. It's going to be an interesting shape, that's for sure. What's probably going to happen, though, is there's going to be something about this that I hate, and I'll probably tear it all out. But with something like this, like, I don't really have a super set-in-stone concrete plan on, like, what I wanted it to look like. So lots of this castle is just like, yeah, well, it looks good. It looks good right there. That sort of stuff. Alright, I get it. So right here. It went a little too far there. Whoops. There we go. There we are. Fuck. Okay, I got another one right here. I hate the Q button. I really hate Q. There we are. Okay. Now let me go down to the village to see what this is going to look like. That is going to be a gnarly building up there. That is going to be one... Yeah, that is going to be a gnarly, gnarly building. I might make 2 smaller towers on each of these corners here, these front corners. Yeah, I think I will do that. But first, I think I'm gonna fill this in. Go. I'm starting to get tired. Hi, Paula. Well, come on in. How you doing, Bean? How did this happen? I think Enderman struck. Those fuckers. How do I want to do that? Let's see what these towers look like. I kind of think I know how I'm gonna do this. Kind of. Is this Undertale? No. For some reason, I thought this was Undertale. I need to figure out how many blocks it is in between. So I'm gonna use dirt. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Ah, fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. From a Smurfs game. Interesting. Okay, so I think we're gonna do this. I don't want it to be in the center, so do 1. We'll do that. Okay. Okay. I can actually use my visual aid over here. Right. 1, 2. And that's yeah, there we go. Okay. Hey, Ahty, did you see the Pal World news? No. The next collab is fucking Ultra Kill. They're gonna have Ultra Kill in Pal World? What? Yeah, what? Hey, Ahty, hey, guess what? You're hot. Also, you, wee woo. How dare. I'm all for Nintendo being tilted. They can't legally do anything. I don't understand. I don't understand. Yeah, it was in the Pal World News tab. They put up a trailer a while back. I can whisper if you want. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. I don't know that I'm going to play it. Because I don't know. Like, Pal World is a little polarizing. You know? It really doesn't... To be quite honest, it really doesn't fit in with, like, a lot of what I do typically. So, I mean... I probably wouldn't play it, but God, am I just all over hearing news about how Nintendo's just somehow getting screwed in some way? I just Nintendo is just kind of really is the bad guys. They're the bad guys. They're going for collabs so Nintendo can't pitch a shit fit. Yeah. I do have to, BRB folks, I have to use the restroom super quick. So BRB. I'll only be like a minute or two. BRB. All right, we're back. I know it really wasn't an ad break, but I don't have just like a regular break button. Love hearing how Sonic is outperforming Mario Kart now. Yeah. Thank you, Wee-Woo. This thing is just... This stuff is just going to be too big. Too big. Thank you. Gosh, I love being blown up. Ryu, pretty derg lady. This is correct. Facts. Back just in time for Crushed. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I just like when folks just stick it to Nintendo. I'm just like, you know what? They deserve it. They deserve it. They've just been kind of just really. They've been like big evil with a capital E lately. Now I gotta figure out what I want to do on the corners. I wonder if I could do this. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. could do something like that. Kind of give it a bit of a gothic look to it. Hey, MX, welcome on in. Now that just doesn't look right. Okay.
These nuts are meat nuts. Meat nuts. Yeah, let's see where that goes. Let's see how that looks. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. You created a time paradox. How did I do that over here? This is the worst part about like just whipping shit together is because like I do it cool on one side, but then I'm just like, oh, how did I do that? I don't know how I did that. Oh, the reason why it looks bad. I get it. Okay. I think I know how I think I know what I did wrong. Okay. Okay, that's where I went wrong. Okay. And then I did that. Yeah, that's what I did wrong. Okay. Okay, now what? And I want these to be slightly higher than the edge of the roof. Yeah, that looks good. See, I'm not creative enough to make elaborate structures like this, even using creative mode. Honestly, like, it's a lot of spitballing, like, and to be quite honest, like, half the time I do shit like this, I just tear it down and just do something else. Like, if it doesn't look good, if it doesn't look like the way I envisioned it, I'm probably just gonna tear it all apart and do it over. And that's kind of part of the process, right? Is like throwing something down and then kind of screwing around with it a little bit until it either looks good or you make it worse, and then you just start over. What are you hoping for? I'm hoping for a castle that looks good. that is what I'm going for. Like, what's the vision? A castle that looks good. I know I'm being super specific. I'm being incredibly specific. Like a gothic-ish kind of cathedral-looking thing, I guess. It's gonna have a giant stained glass window in the front of it. That's what this giant arch is. This big gray arch here is in the middle. But oh my god, I think I might be fried. I think I might be totally fried for the night. Because my brain meats are like, I don't know. They're giving out one step at a time. True, true. It's like, I really don't follow directions. Like, you know, there's like a lot of like build guides and stuff on the internet on like, you know, if you want to build this thing, this is how you do it. Like, and while I love the idea of that sort of thing, and I love that they exist, it's not really for me. Like, I just want to like throw something down and like just figure out how to make like a cool thing and try different ways of like making it and stuff. And it's like, for me figuring all of that stuff out is like half the fun, you know. I prefer putting around too. It's not a Lego set. True, true. But sometimes with like the Lego set type things, like if you put stuff like that together, like you find like new ways of like, you know, how like blocks kind of go together, and like, you know, Church de Ahty, yes. You figure out like how like a lot of like these blocks go together, and like, you know, what looks good next to what, and like that sort of thing. And like sometimes it'll just like, you know, get you like a bunch of, you know, inspiration. You'll just like, you know, that sort of thing. Like, one of the things I really want to tackle
eventually, go out in the middle of the ocean, like deep ocean, and make a dome under the water. That would be really cool. I did one once and it was a lot of work. It was a ton of work. But like it was just like a little one. I want to do like a big one. Or like lots of like a big one and lots of like little ones out in the middle of the ocean somewhere. Yes, indeed. Indeed, Oizen. Oh my god. Let's see. Ahty's Sea Lab 2021. Everyone dies the day after. Hey, we built a Sea Lab. Oh, we broke it. Let's see who's going right now that we could visit. Wow, I haven't played Yakuza in a long time. Let's check this out. Yes, start watching. Thank you. I think I want to watch a little of Death Stranding 2 tonight. What do y'all think? It's a bean we haven't rated in a very long time. And it's the only furry that I know who's actually gone to space. They've been to fucking space. I think let's go visit Meeps. Let's go visit Meeps. We haven't rated Meeps in a hot minute, and I think we should do it. All right, let's see. Let me get this going. Meeps. Kitten. Yeah, there we go. Folks, thank you all so much for a wonderful night. I think this is going to do it for me because my brain meat is absolutely fried. I like chicken al dente, but my brain meat is crispy. But yeah, it's going to do it for me tonight. The next time I'm going to be live is tomorrow night, 6 p.m. PST, right here. We're going to be getting together with Poji, with Vera, with Colada, and we're going to play through Final Fantasy III. Japan. And that's going to be a lot of fun because it's going to be kind of a different sort of collab. You know, I was explaining earlier that, you know, Poji's going to be playing through the games, but Colada, Vera, and I are all going to be kind of voicing our perspective characters. We're going to be picking our classes. We're going to be picking all the moves that we use in battle and stuff like that, and that's going to be super fun. That is going to be super fun and kind of strange, but I hope you all will be here for it. That's at 6 p.m. PST. Poji's going to be streaming, and I'm going to be streaming. I don't know if anybody else is, but we'll see. We'll see. But until then, folks, have a great night. Stay safe, be well. Drink all the water, eat all the food, get all the rest. Before you know it, we're going to be gaming again soon. That's tomorrow night at 6, and I hope to see you there. Alrighty, take care, folks. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.